Okay. Forgot to unmute my mic for a second.
Ah.
So we're back for more Mass Effect today.
Be sure to pull up the screen.
Yeah. Get everything ready. Start the game. Oh yeah, start the game. You know, how are you holding that flag without any hands?
Alicia, have you not learned from last time? I just do.
But you're even less substantial because you're a hologram.
No. Shut up.
Well, what it actually is there's like a little nook where you like stick the flag, and it's got like a
Exactly.
gyro, so it like you can move it back and forth.
Yeah, see, you know the answer.
I worked it out.
Exactly. You didn't need to ask me shit.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
4 times? Holy shit.
Yeah,
So many kisses.
that is a lot of kisses.
Alicia, is one of the side quests getting kisses?
Maybe. You never know. Actually, yes, one of the side quests is meeting a psychic baddie and
Yeah, Alicia.
getting
Screen.
kisses, possibly. What?
Screen.
Screen?
Discord.
Oh, yeah,
You fool. You silly.
I forgot.
The silly creator.
Yes, the creator.
Quantum entanglement to the point of purest belonging. They must hold a flag. The quanta and charms demand it. Correct.
Yes.
Correct, Scalian. You get it. I must wave my little flag because you know what today is? Today is Trans Visibility Day, god damn it.
Somewhere in the universe it is.
Exactly.
Uh,
Every day.
Also starting out
It's
with more reading.
it's Trans Visibility Day somewhere in the world.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here we go. The Citadel Station. Wards. The majority of the Citadel's population lives in the wards, the five massive arms of the station that house the residential and commercial districts. Many galactic races have established cultural enclaves here. Population density and cost of living are extremely high, akin to Earth cities such as Hong Kong and Singapore. The wards are often open-topped, with skyscrapers rising from the superstructure. Towers are sealed against vacuums, as the breathable atmosphere envelope is only maintained to a height of about 7 meters. The atmosphere is contained by the centrifugal force of rotation and a membrane of dense, colorless sulfur hexafluoride gas, held in place by carefully managed mass effect fields. Scroll!
Crawl.
The view from the wards is spectacular. In the background, stars, Serpent Nebula, and the nearby blue giant called the Widow move across the sky as the station rotates to stabilize itself. In the foreground, the lights of buildings and vehicles on the opposing ward arms perpetually shine. The Citadel has no real day or night. While the station keeps to standard galactic time for political functions, businesses rarely close, and residents acclimate to sleep and work according to personal need rather than a day-night cycle. Additions and modifications are constantly being constructed, though they must stay within certain specifications that will not compromise the operation of the station. Occasionally, the keepers will descend on an area of the wards and move or change the architecture without explanation. Residents have learned to live with these inexplicable intrusions.
Hmm. Aw, thanks, Onk.
Oh, that's it.
Let's see. Yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah, apparently the breathable atmosphere is only 20 to 24 feet upward. Technology. Creds.
Alicia, quick, give Acilier an oh hi.
Oh, hi.
There you go. There you go.
ASI
I
of
got you.
Liara. Asshole.
I got you,
Yeah.
ASI.
How you doing?
Hi. Hello. Oh, more?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more reading.
Credits and creds. The standard credit was established by the Citadel's Unified Banking Act as the currency of interstellar trade. The credit has a managed floating exchange rate calculated in real time by the central bank to maintain the average value of all participating currencies. Some regional currencies are worth more than a credit, and some less. Hard currency can be stolen or counterfeited, so electronic fund transfers are the norm. More importantly, physical transactions cannot be easily tracked, making them ideal for tax evasion or the purchase of illegal goods. When the scroll.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure that the whole paragraph is on screen. Okay. When the Alliance joined the Citadel, its various national treasuries were linked into the credit network. A human with a bank account of Mexican pesos, Japanese yen, or Indian rupees can purchase any item priced in credits at fair market value. All economies that participate in the credit network are required to price items in both local currency and credits.
Yeah. Sorry, I was telling my brother because he said he bought this for like $3, and I told him to look into the community mods for it.
Nice.
Yeah. See, journal, what are we doing right now? We got a lot of stuff. The reporter
Uh,
stuff, all that.
but
The
for now,
fed Conrad Werner.
oh yeah, you. I remember that last time. It's like
Yeah.
he didn't seem that bad, but then you're like, just wait. So,
He
oh boy,
gets more interesting as time goes on. Because you meet him
great.
multiple. Last time we talked to this guy, those robots aren't in the first game.
Oh,
So, like, they're an updated model from the second game put into this one via mods.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Diversity
Just like
Project.
how, yeah, you mentioned that, yeah, the diversity project where it's like so many more people out and about, different,
Yeah,
like you can
yeah.
actually see some whammon, all the pretty whammon.
I wonder, because I haven't leveled up yet, so I don't think I can talk to the Hanar yet, or I can't. I
What?
don't think I can talk to that guy yet. So I'm gonna keep going, and then I'll talk to the Hanar later. Where to go to now? I think I should go back down there to. Yeah, female Turians are here too.
At the time the statue was built, the entire
Also, I think
galaxy
it's
was filled
funny. Well, no, I don't think those are shorts. It kind of looks like most of the CSEC Asari are all wearing shorts, kinda. But I think that it's
Some
just
would
colored
argue you
pants.
brought this on yourself. It was
Well,
the Krogan who started the war. And the Turians made sure to finish it.
Hmm. Oh no, I didn't go in here. Oh right, I know what I need to do. I need to go back over here and make sure the guy knows that the secrets weren't given out by the consort. Side quests. Um, this is about as fast as I can run. Oh, this is about as fast as I can unfortunately move. So only for a short time too. Yes, you, Zeltan.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know
Uh,
this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, this should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own,
yes, my
may
my crazy eyes tell you
anyone
the
could
truth.
discover my
Gaze
secret.
into them.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human.
That's neat, Liara.
Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions.
I need to take a drink real quick.
Anxious request.
Yep.
Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was Nana's mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
The big thumps. I thought that was an
Thankful.
explosion for a second, but no, that was
a
him
great
moving.
thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Bye-bye.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Yep. Time to get back down there and go confront Fist. I think we can do that right now. Haven't leveled up. Okay, just to be fast about it, I'm gonna close in. Okay. So what do you expect to happen whenever we get... Oh, wait. Let's see. What do you expect to happen when we enter here? Do we get attacked by more people?
No.
Well, we haven't got attacked yet.
Well,
Also,
yeah,
look at those cool cars.
Yeah, and look at the wall art. Can you
Wall art?
really enact violence? Oh, turn, keep turning.
Oh,
Women.
yeah.
Would you really want to enact violence upon the women's zone?
Fist knows we're coming.
Look at my radar. Oh, wait, you can't see the radar because of the thing. Tansy, you can see my radar, though.
Oh! Chat, place your bets. What's behind this door?
Unfortunately, we cover up the radar, but...
Look out!
Oh, no, they're up on the poles.
Shield
Go,
disabled.
go, go!
He's down. Or not. Can't wait till the second game where the abilities are so much easier to use. Like, this seems easy now, but like in the second game you can like aim it around corners and shit like that when you do like biotic abilities.
Yeah.
Hello.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay, so we're good. Hello?
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Just a second. Okay. Now to continue. Okay.
Onwards, for more violence.
Weapons locker. Oh.
Damn it.
Yep. Okay. Personally, I always played Infiltrator. You get enough skill points over the course of the game to know that you're hard pressed to avoid getting all the armor's all skills. Human light armor has competition from some of the others in the party. Human heavy armor does too. But Infiltrator tops out at medium, and nobody fully leveled up cares about human medium armor except for PC Infiltrator. Yeah, whenever I originally played the game, because I didn't have mods, I played this on console, I would play both a female and male character. My female character was always an adept, like this one. And my male character was always a renegade infiltrator. That's just how I did it, I suppose. Oh, fist. This guy. Oh no, turret. What does this do? Get the turret! Ow. These turrets are no joke. Have I even upgraded their abilities?
Wait!
Okay, he's
Don't
down.
kill me, I surrender!
Let's see. Smart move.
Where's the
Crazy
Quarian?
eyes.
She's not here, I don't know where she is, that's the truth.
He's no use to you now.
I will end you.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here, said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible.
Look at that face.
Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Ah! Well, he's dead.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Damn.
Don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Well, wall save. Let me just hack the wall save for a second. Personnel. I know the stuff the lady wanted is somewhere here, right? Oh, there it is. Cool, now we've got the things that the reporter lady wanted. So that's another side quest. I need to check my equipment real quick, because I got a lot of stuff. Okay, edge is better, but it's a little less than what I've got now. Oh well. Gonna look at the mods. Okay, anti-personnel. Combat sensor 2. Okay, what does what does Rex have? Assault rifle, same. He needs. Fuck it, I'll give him chemical rounds and another combat sensor. I have the combat sensor too, right? Okay. Rex. Not Rex, but I mean you can have radioactive rounds and heat sink. Maybe I should have gone the other way with that. I don't know. Oh no, update to an air omni tool. Okay. Do I have any armors? No. Okay. Oh, and we just leveled up. Cool. Now we have lift. Okay, so you get fitness because I need that immunity. You. Yes, every character has an impressive thigh gap. Okay, so here, why am I on this?
All patched up.
Okay, here we go. More dudes. So Tansy, this is what oh hi Bear, how you doing? This is what lift does.
I will destroy
Just lift that guy into the air. Yeah. Throw.
Target not acquired.
Go get him. Oh, what class am I in Pathfinder? I am usually a sorcerer.
Go, go, go!
I don't have any mods on Rex's shotgun, you're right. I forgot that he uses a shotgun. He needs a better shotgun, so I'll give him this one. Hammerhead rounds, weapon force, and combat sensor, because that's all I've got.
We got them all, Shepard.
Okay. Now to run to save the Quarian. I'm not sure how to explain that right now, Bear. I'm not very good at explaining builds and stuff. They're pretty similar, I think, except for, like, less meta magic. Okay, where are we going? Okay, we're going down this way. Okay, yeah, I see him.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here.
Look at that guy's
No way.
face.
The deal's off.
Pop! Silly little run. Oh no. Golly, no! Lift! Ow. What is hitting me? Goddamn!
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Let's see, are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Yes.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell
Aw,
us what you found.
well, that's a good thing,
During
Bear.
my travels, I
Glad
began
you
hearing
love all
reports
gnomes
of
now.
Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime
Yes,
was a
trans
major
rights.
victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of
Reapers.
new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Tali!
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is
You're
a
right.
danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, so new party member, Tali Zora Naraya. And we're going to take Garrus and Tali. Yay! Tali is my best girl. I love Tali. She's great.
Garrus, Rex, step out of the room. I have business with Tali.
Also, go get me some antibiotics.
Several. Give me a Tums. Why did you just give me it anyways?
She's gonna get real sick.
What even is a Tums?
Samash Bhatia.
Commander Shepard.
Look,
my name is
all
Samash
you need to
Bhatia.
do is
Forgive the
just
intrusion, but I have
bathe
nowhere else to turn.
in hand sanitizer and everything will be fine.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Yeah, Bear, I
I've
agree.
requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Did they say
Why
why?
did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Side quests! Always side quests! Busker!
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
When I first did this quest, I didn't get enough points in charms, so I had to force the guy to return the man's wife with intimidation.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yay! I hate Paragon.
Go back to Earth? I hate Earth. Earth sucks.
Earth! Welcome to Earth! Sana?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans.
Okay, now... Why is there another thing down? Oh wait, yeah, it's Bhatia, yeah. Get over here, Bhatia!
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Ah, yes, Ninja pointed out -10 war readiness. Which is not a mechanic yet. It's a mechanic in the third game, where like your decisions have like a whole war readiness aspect.
Like, oh.
Now time to go save that Hanar. By purchasing a license. Before we we'll get up in there and prove that oh yeah, I actually need to actually go talk to that.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Not yet.
I'll keep working on it.
This one will...
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every
The
other species
jellies!
understands and obeys the laws.
I still cannot do that. What the fuck?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has...
Okay, we'll come back and do
I
this
don't care
later.
what you have.
I'm gonna go down to the wards and talk to that reporter lady, get a little bit more XP. Why? Oh wait. Forgot to get Tali some stuff. How do I unlock hacking? Oh, okay. Yes, I need to get up to the hacking part, because I will need someone to hack. Okay, equipment, fusion explosive. Tally! Tally gets the stinger. Okay. Codex, non-council races. Quarian pilgrimage. Daisy?
What's it? Oh, yeah. Give me a. Quarian's pilgrimage. When Quarians of the migrant fleet reach young adulthood, they must leave their birth ship and find a new crew to accept them as permanent residents. To prove themselves, they must recover something of value. This is offered to their prospective captain as proof that they will not be a mere burden on the shoestring resources of the ship. This process is called the pilgrimage. Stripped of ritual, the pilgrimage is merely an attempt to maintain genetic diversity within the small, relatively isolated population bases that make up the migrant fleet. If the young stayed and married within their birth vessel, the risk of inbreeding would increase sharply.
Yeah.
Quarians are surgically fitted with their various immunity-boosting implants in preparation for leaving on pilgrimage. Having grown up within the sterile, controlled environments of the migrant fleet ships, Quarians have virtually no natural immune system.
Yeah. She's a bubble baby.
A bubble baby that gets some kisses?
Yeah, totally. Just you gotta do it on the mask because you can't get inside there. Aw, a blue Hanar. I've never seen one of those. Or is it green? I think it's green. Bluish green. Let's see. Presidium Ward locations. Markets. Not what I meant to do. Expat? What?
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you've got.
What do you got here? Mitchell. Oh, insufficient credits. Fuck. Maybe I could sell some
Welcome
stuff.
back, Earth Clan. Will you be?
Show me what you've got.
I don't know what I could exactly sell right now, but oh well. Where? Oh yeah, I'm going up here. Okay. Yeah, wouldn't want to give Tali's small tuberculum scoliosis.
Word on the street is
I
that
think
you've
they
been
meant
busy.
small tuber, as in
Congratulations
you,
on taking
because you're
down
short.
Fist.
Oh yeah.
I was sure he was a big player in
Well, I
anything
assumed
going
it was
on
like
here.
smallpox,
Did you find
tuberculosis,
anything in his
and
office that could help me?
scoliosis.
Oh.
These OSDs
That
might
too.
have the information
That could,
you're
yeah.
looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even
No,
bigger
I
than I'd
do find it
hoped.
funny. Just like,
Here,
oh,
Commander,
one kiss
for
from
your
the gnome,
trouble.
and suddenly the scoliosis happens that shrinks them down.
Yeah.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say,
Okay, yeah,
an
so I
interview
did
when
get
my
it right.
investigation
Nice.
is over?
Yeah. Okay.
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk
Spread
to
the
anyone
gnome
else?
gene. Make
That would
them
be worth
short.
quite a bit, and
Oh yeah,
I'd
short
be
stack
very
Quarian.
happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Oh wait. Yeah, never mind. You got it right. Damn.
Yeah.
I felt so proud for myself.
I mean, it could be that thing too. Yeah.
Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to jump off a cliff.
But you're a hologram.
Watch me!
Okay, back to the Presidium. To the tower. I still can't do the thing with the Hanar. But I will eventually. Wonder what's over here. There's something. Oh, it's another keeper. Okay. Keeper.
You're getting there.
Egbert.
I think, yeah. Like, from what I saw when you checked it very, very briefly at the start, I think you got, like, count adding with the addition of this one, you should have 5 more?
Maybe. I think.
Because there was a total of 20, and you had like 14, I want to say.
Let's check. Yeah, we got 4 more.
4 more! Also, I see that codex. We have reading to do.
Yerps!
Yerps.
Anyone over here? None?
I'll tell you what's over here. Codex reading.
Yes.
Pull that shit up.
Oh, it's just more scans.
Oh. Damn it.
Yeah. I see one over here. Okay, 3 more. Acid? Oh no, acid!
I'm waiting to speak with one of the count, Commander.
Okay. Up here?
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Udina!
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be.
Yeah, totally
Where did
impossible.
The Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
The Reapers are real. You doubted me before. Don't be a fool. I beg you to reconsider.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree
Tansy,
he's
can you
using
get
the
that
Geth
guy?
to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
Fuck you!
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie
Okay,
to
thank you
cover
for getting
Saren's
that bot.
purpose. A legend he is
Thank you for
using
getting
to
that
bend
bot.
the Geth to his will.
You know, I've been considering maybe adding a chat, like a transparent chat on the game screen, but like I haven't got around to it yet. Maybe if I ever get like a better UI or something like that, we can get one on the side. Not UI, but better like layout. I don't know. Let's see. I've seen them.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
The Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador.
Everybody gasp.
A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Oh.
No.
I'm being inducted into the K&D.
But which is this, the normal candy or is this galactic candy?
Galactic K&D, obviously.
I mean, yes, but
yeah.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
now prepare for the probing standard procedure for Spectres.
Courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I just got an achievement. Become a Spectre. Oh!
I thought the Ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus! Now, special training. Unity. Oh. Store discount! I'm gonna put a little of that in there. Put a little bit more into assault rifles, marksman. Electronics. Okay, so that means I think now Garrus can get the armor that I had. What does his helmet look like? Or did I not get to see? Okay, I need to give him stimulant back. Okay, so okay, so these are all better sniper rifles. These He's not trained in snipers yet, but oh well. Keeper scan database, another one, acid. Just pull my gun out in here. Oh, there's another keeper over there. Keeper! Keeper! Oh, arf! So I think that leaves 2 more. And I don't know where they're at.
Believe. Have you looked in Tali's eyes?
Aww. I mean, that's about all I can see of her face, is her eyes. And a little bit of her nose.
Maybe just keep staring into her eyes, and maybe you'll find the last 2 things.
Yeah. And see, I can only see her eyes. Really. And her nose. And a little bit of her cheeks and forehead.
So many smoochable things.
But they're behind glass.
Oh.
You just have to smooch the glass.
Yeah.
No, I just want to ask.
Hello.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Hooray! I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
I have to go, Admiral.
Oh. Nothing else? Is that all? Kahoku? Oh, wait, fuck. Did my game just crash? My game just crashed. Hopefully that auto-saved. It has to have had, right? I leveled up. I'm reloading it. God, I hope that saved. I think I tried to do one too many things at one time and then it crashed. Okay. Let me bring up the stream again. Ow. Now where were we? Okay. Gotta go over there and scan that creeper again.
Yay!
Then talk
so
to
nice,
Kahoku.
you had good glass.
Yeah. Then I talked to Kahoku again, then we're back to where I was. Alright, let me check the map. Okay, so there's no more keepers in this room. I thought that was an outfit I hadn't seen before. Okay, gonna just save here.
Waiting to speak with one. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge. My name is Admiral
I have to go,
Commander.
Okay. Now.
I hope he's okay.
Hello?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help. Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet.
I see you have the crazy eyes too.
Transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Got them special.
Don't let the name
crazy
fool you.
eyes.
The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Paragon!
Look at you being a good girl.
Yes. But sometimes I get a little naughty.
Slowly, the concrete sound effect turning towards Tali. Why does she keep looking at me like that?
In other news, Exogeny Corp
Tali?
is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has
Just
gone
you wait,
missing in the
Tali.
Hades Gamma cluster.
Just wait, you wait till the
Once-
second
Asked
game.
why communication with the survey
Once
team
you
was
go
suddenly
gnome,
cut
you
off
never
last week,
go
company officials
home.
refused to comment.
Yeah, you're stuck here forever. Feywilds, baby. You ate the food, now you can't go back. Got that. Shiara. Yeah, I should go back to talk to her. Don't see any more. There's the keeper. Okay, first going over to these guys.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of... Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Has anyone actually complained about this Hanar?
Not yet, but any good CSEC officer removes problems before they create a public nuisance.
You've explained the law. If the Hanar gets in trouble, it has nobody to blame but itself.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other CSEC officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
Yay!
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
Happy to help.
This one has little money, but it can offer this. Now finally,
This one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded. Let all races herald the glory of the enkindlers who raised them all to enlighten.
Okay, time to go talk to Shiara, and then I think we're done on the Citadel. We can finally get to the ship portion, where we get to explore the map. Ooh, look at that outfit. I think Alizé could rock that outfit. What do you think, Tansy?
That's a pretty standard outfit, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I should get that.
Got
Oh,
the-
maybe I should get something of that for Starfinder.
Got a skirt with the thong straps attached.
I mean, it's more like suspenders, kinda. It kind of reminds me of the Fifth Element.
It only hugs your hips.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Fifth Element. Like Lilu's outfit in that, but with a skirt instead.
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
Okay.
It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
Hi, Shiara. It's time to get funky.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note.
You're
from
right,
Septimus.
Bear. You're right.
Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat.
I'm here for my reward.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Of course, very.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shiara.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
I wonder what the trinket is. I don't actually know anything about the trinket.
They will give you strength.
Let's see. Hello, Boorango. Missing survey team. Okay. Do I have anything left? Probably haven't seen the last of him. Sentinel, scan the keepers. Strange transmission. Find the commune. Escape the system. Okay, so we are all done on the Citadel as far as I can tell. Unless we run into something before we get to the ship. Where was the way up to the ship again? I can't remember. Do I have anywhere else to go here? Where does this go? Wards access, rapid transit, Sick Academy. I guess I'm just gonna have to take, No, I gotta go down to CSEC, yeah, they told me to go to CSEC, yeah. Really?
I was about to say, did it just crash again?
Yes, it did.
What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck just happened?
This is twice now, Mass Effect. This is
Yeah.
strike 2.
My computer is getting a little hot. I should turn on my air conditioner. Hope it's not the mods I'm using or something. Okay, let's hope that's saved in a good spot at least. Don't
forget on Discord.
Yeah, it sent me all the way back to Kahoku.
Ah.
It's fine. We can wipe this out real quick.
No, not like that. Not like that. Do not
Talk to
Yeah,
someone
totally.
We can wipe this out real easy.
That usually means one of two. I won't give up on my brother. No. I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Okay, that's a thing now. Get down there to the Hanar and do that, and then save. And then go talk to Shiara, and then save again. And then go down to CSEC.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week,
look at
company
Tali's
officials refused to
toes.
comment.
Malaysia. Now is not the time to get freaky.
I mean, look at the little side toes. They're adorable.
We know you love Tollies. Just stop staring at her toes.
I've never noticed the little side toes. Also, you can kind of tell the Geth are based off the Quarians because they've both got that head thing. Like the helmet thing.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. Why
Well,
should
I
the Jillies
can't
discuss
account for poor taste, Max Ding. I can't account for poor taste.
some other CSEC officer?
The officer has. Let all races herald
I just like Tali, okay?
who raised them all to enlightenment.
I'm gonna save right now.
Where there was only darkness, the enkindling.
Yeah, I mean, she is on a pilgrimage, but I think she is at least, like, an adult, at least? She's just, like, one of the more inexperienced party members. But I get what you're saying, but I think it's also just because, like, Quarians are very sheltered people, and that kind of comes across in Tali.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos. Yeah, ever since Fisk took
Yeah.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the
But the second game, I really liked Tali, so I liked her since the first game, but like the second game is probably my favorite Mass
Commander,
Effect game.
I
I've not
recently
played the
received
third
a
one,
lovely
but
note
like
from Septimus.
I know
Thank you
they
for speaking with him. Even the Alcor
they did
diplomat has
Tali
withdrawn his
dirty
campaign against
near the
me.
end of that game.
It was my
she
honor
die?
to aid you.
No,
You are
I
too
mean you
kind,
can.
Commander,
She can
but I
die.
would not expect
Anyone
you
can
to
die.
with the kindness of your heart. I also have one more
Hell,
gift
any
to
of them
give
can
you,
die in the
if
second
you're
game.
interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
Like everyone can die in the
I
second
see
game.
the sadness behind your eyes. It
Even
tells
Shepard.
a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will
Damn, don't
continue
remind
to
us.
survive. This may be... Remember these words when doubt... Here, Commander. In light of...
Man, I
Remember
hope
my words, Commander.
that Mass Effect 2 doesn't end with me doing another Accuse. I've got the theme of being like the only person that ever survives my teams. But I'm gonna save them all.
Better.
You're with the Alliance?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Hello again. The consort is very... Of course. Come back anytime.
Wait, can I get an appointment now?
Hello again, Commander.
Damn you.
I should have asked, because I'm a Spectre now. I can do what I want.
Just saving every second now just to make sure.
What was that, Ninja?
Still sticking to the moral high ground and not sleeping with the consort. Uh-oh. Oh no. You've done upset the gnome now. There she goes.
See, the thing is, I thought it was gonna do that. Oh. So we're going back. Yes, I know you can. I thought I was going down that route, but no. Which way do you have to go for that? Do you go with Very? Because I was gonna go with Very at first, but then I didn't. I didn't, as far as I know. It says on Keeper readings 18, so I'm good, I think.
Sure. Somewhere.
Got a moment, Spectre?
No. Fuck you.
Who?
Okay,
Hello,
maybe.
Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How do you know?
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed.
You got crazy eyes too.
Their partnership's soured, and each
I can
believes
tell.
that the other intends to kill him.
From
They
one
will
crazy
be
eye to
well
another.
prepared.
Yes.
You're not fucking with me, are you?
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die.
Red sand
Our
is a
needs
drug, I think.
are aligned.
Oh.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
A little renegade, as a treat.
Anyways, back to fucking the consort.
I'm coming! That's what I'm about to be screaming.
Tali, don't look.
Tali can join in too.
Okay, Tali, look. Learn.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go
Yeah, that was an obvious setup.
Long time ago, though. I barely remember.
Okay, back to this again.
Into the console. I don't know exactly. It may.
You know, here's hoping this doesn't fuck up my stream, but I think it shouldn't because we are an 18+ stream.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from September.
I mean, it's not gonna show any
Thank you for
nudity
speaking
or
with him.
anything, but
Even
might
the
show
Elko
butt or two.
diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Yes.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends,
That's it?
Commander.
Well, we just did all this.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Neck.
Neck. So just saying,
More about
a
neck.
lot of the romance plots in this game end in a sex scene.
Okay. I still got the crazy eyes, it seems.
Crazy eye. We went in the bubble.
The bubble.
Here, Commander.
Yeah, that's not as graphic. Oh, that's not as much as
I would
like they
like you
do
to have
get
this small
at some point. Trinket.
And now I must add, remember my words.
I still
Commander
don't know what that trinket
They
is.
will give you strength.
Yes, Galactic Salvation goes boink in the bubble. Okay, now we save, and then we head to CSEC. Instead of going to the fucking elevator, I'm just.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Any chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded for helping her. The client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Fuck you.
The time went up.
I don't need you. I got Tully.
Except for not till the second game. Well, just wait until we meet Liara.
Oh.
Yeah, Liara is the third romanceable character in this game. Also the only non-human romanceable in this game.
Aww.
Well, yeah.
Well, only one. You can only fuck one alien.
And
Come
she's a cute blue lady.
Of course, the conventionally attractive.
Yeah,
one.
as Bear said, Wonder Bread but blue. It's slightly
Great.
moldy.
Hello.
Great. Cowards. all of
Liara
them.
is cool. I like Liara.
Show
She's
me
a
what you got.
scientist.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this
Is she an Asari?
Yeah, she's an
Since
Asari.
you're telling me to offer you our
And that's
select
the
stock,
conventionally attractive one. God damn it.
Yep.
Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No problem.
Just show me what you've got.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, I need to. What's this one look like? Hydra. It is not as good as the one I'm currently wearing. What the fuck? I need to sell some stuff. What's the junk mean? Okay, I need to... I'm just gonna sell all this. Medium human armor, don't need that.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you...
What? Ah, fuck. Come on. Ah, fuck.
No. Ah!
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
I need to stop holding buttons. Let's see, can I afford anything right now? I can. The Edge, it's a pistol. It is a pretty good upgrade, actually. Like a straight upgrade to the current one I've got. And Tolly can have this one. Then I'm gonna upgrade my grenades with high explosive 1. Keeper. Okay, so now I'm gonna save and head upward.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Good for Emily. Glad she got that information that she wanted.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Oh, shit!
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria.
Okay, have a good night,
Maybe you can
Max
figure out
Ding.
where the conduit is before he does.
Have a good night.
See you around.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Let's see.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Anderson, how do I boink the lady that can't get sick or she will die? That is not knowledge I know.
Yeah.
You said ask you any questions. Like, I don't know that information.
19. Liu. Wee
One more.
wee. Liu wee. Well.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard.
Well,
that means I have to step
maybe
aside.
it'd be easier if you picked up the paper instead.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here.
Goyle.
Like Udina.
Goyle?
She wanted to get a human into the
That
Spectre.
Goyle.
She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
I had a bad feeling about him right from
The only thing I care
You're right.
about is...
It's no good living in the past.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Feros?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, so we're going to get in. I'll be right back. I gotta take a small bathroom break. Also gonna save before game
bad happens.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me put something on real quick.
Gotta keep chat entertained. Don't want them to riot and revolt.
Um. No, it's not. I was looking to put on like a brick in a washing machine for like an hour.
Oh.
But
You've been denied brick privileges?
yeah, I couldn't find one that was an hour.
Damn. Well, you don't even need an hour.
Yeah, it was only a few minutes though. Keys. Why has my thing moved?
Don't know.
Just a second. Should be over here. And window capture. Keys jingling. I'll be right back.
There you go. Okay, chat. Enjoy.
Okay, I'm back. Now I can,
See? You're back.
turn off the keys. Okay, how do I turn it off?
You can't. This is the key stream now.
Ah, damn, the key stream. One of these days I'll do a stream that isn't just gaming. One of these days. I don't know what it would be about, but you know. Okay, reading time. Oh wait.
In the early 2160s,
Or is it just because you got
the
that,
Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skillian Verge.
Hey, those guys.
Much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skillian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space. The Volus are a member species.
Planets and
Pharos
locations.
is a habitable world in the Attican Beta Cluster. 2/3 of the habitable surface is covered with the ruins of a crumbling Prothean megatropolis.
I should have asked about the
In
other
the
ones.
millennia since the Prothean extinction, the ruins have been repeatedly picked over by looters many times. Pharos was considered a poor prospect for colonization, as little open ground remains for agriculture. The only sizable freshwater sources are the poles, which are tapped by the decaying Prothean aqueduct systems. The dead cities, while in good condition considering their antiquity, are of uncertain stability. Ground level is congested by a dozen meters of fallen debris, and the air is fouled by dust. In 2178, the Human Exogeny Corporation announced its intention to place a permanent colony on Pharos to thoroughly explore the ruins. The pioneer settlement was placed on the upper levels of several intact skyscrapers, using the surviving Prothean aqueducts and rooftop hydroponic gardens to support the population.
You know, I'm gonna go back and ask Anderson
Yes,
about
Commander?
the other planets so we get the
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
just
Not
get
much.
the
I've never been there myself. A
like
handful of
codex
systems
entries,
with a few
I think.
small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My
Scale-
advice is to
oh,
look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Skylian, I hope that's just a joke, because if so, well, if not,
you tell me
I
about
don't know.
Novaria?
I don't want any keys that are telling me to
Novaria's
get into
trouble.
Bitcoin.
Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
The only
I should go.
keys I like
I'll
are
be here if you
game
need me.
keys. And I ain't getting any of those lately. What else did we get?
Pharos,
Novaria.
Novaria is a cool, rocky world with most of its hydrosphere locked up in massive glaciers. A privately chartered colony world, the planet is owned by the Novaria Development Corporation Holding Company. The NDC is funded by investment capital from 24 high-technology development firms and administrated by an executive board representing their interests. The investors built remote hot labs in isolated locations across Novaria's surface. These facilities are used for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere, as Novaria is technically not part of Citadel space and therefore exempt from Council law.
By special arrangement, Citadel's special tactics and reconnaissance agents have been granted extraterritorial privileges, but it remains to be seen how committed the Executive Board is to that principle. Given its unique situation, it is understandable that Noveria is often implicated in all manner of wild conspiracy theories. The terminus. There are between 2 and 400 billion stars in the galaxy, and less than 1% of them have ever been visited or had their systems properly surveyed. Humanity's early expansion into the Attican Traverse was haphazard, a desperate race to claim habitable planets where populations can be economically settled. Ignored in the wake of this land grab were thousands of less hospitable worlds, each potentially rich with industrial resources. The wealth of entire solar systems lies untapped, waiting for corporate survey teams or independent pioneers to discover and exploit them. However, this is not an easy task. In addition to the environmental hazards, the fact that uncharted worlds are largely ignored makes them popular bases for criminals, revolutionaries, cults, and others who wish to remain unnoticed by galactic society.
Okay, that's all we got. Or not. Ablative armor! This one's short for you.
A warship's kinetic barriers reduce the damage from solid objects, but can do nothing to block Guardian lasers, particle beams, and other forms of directed energy weapons, or do. The inner layer of warship protection consists of ablative armor plate designed to boil away when heated. The vaporized armor material scatters a beam, rendering it ineffectual. A scaffold is built around the interior pressure hull, with sheets of ablative armor hung from the structure. Ships typically have multiple layers of armor separated by empty baffles, spaces often used for cargo storage. Cruisers, which lack the internal space to fit dedicated fighter hangars, store the shipboard fighter complement in the baffles. It is not unknown for enlisted crew to build illicit alcohol distilleries in some obscure corner of the baffles, safe from prying eyes.
Yes. And then keeper scans. I only need one more keeper scan, and I don't know where to get it.
Believe, Valesia. Believe harder.
A mass accelerator propels a solid metal slug using precisely controlled electromagnetic attraction and repulsion. The slug is designed to squash or shatter on impact, increasing the energy it transfers to the target. If this were not the case, it would simply punch a hole right through, doing minimal damage. Accelerator design was revolutionized by Element Zero. A slug lightened by a mass effect field can be accelerated to greater speeds, permitting projectile velocities that were previously unattainable. If accelerated to a high enough velocity, a simple paint chip can impact with the same destructive force as a nuclear weapon.
Damn.
However, mass accelerators produce recoil equal to their impact energy. This is mitigated somewhat by the mass effect fields that rounds are suspended within. But weapon recoil is still the prime limiting factor on slug velocity.
Yeah, it's a railgun, but worse. And now, we get off this fucking place. For now.
Stand by,
We'll be
shore
back.
party. Decontamination in
We're being
progress.
scanned.
Worms?
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom.
Hi, Joker!
Just watch your back, Commander.
Say
Things
it
go bad on this
green.
mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will
Why does she
stop
keep doing
him.
that?
Well said, Commander.
Little hip
Captain
pose.
will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Crazy
Yes,
eyes.
ma'am.
It's always the crazy eyes. Okay, Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all
Oh,
on the same
shut the
team here,
fuck
Presley.
up.
With
It's
due
all
respect,
about
ma'am,
space
that's what they said
racism.
about Nihilus. Look how
Stop
that turned
being
out.
racist.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that.
I want to know if you're racist.
Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren
Yes,
attacked one of
Commander
our
Admiral
colonies. We
Alasia
should be the
Crazy
ones to
Eyes
stop
Shepherd.
it. We don't need
That's
their
my name.
Alasia,
Some people think
Doom
asking
Dome
for help is a
Supreme,
sign of
Crazy
weakness.
Eyes,
That's just
Lore
being
Moore
stupid and
Shepherd.
stubborn. No matter how
The
strong
Cat
you are,
Esquire.
allies can make you stronger.
The
I
cat?
guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking.
Plurb,
But don't worry, Commander, this
Dagenstein,
won't
Mick
be a problem.
Flirton, The Cat Esquire.
Yeah.
How did you end up assigned to the North?
They had the
I
numbers.
think I've already.
But their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate.
Carry on.
I think I already
ma'am.
asked that. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, FTL comlink. Is that more reading?
My favorite!
Human diplomatic relations? No, I think we've already got that. I don't know which one in here was the one. I think it might have been diplomatic relations.
Humanity has encountered many galactic species. Wars have been few, but mistrust is rife. Politically, the Alliance is a peaceful trade partner of Turians. The Turians. As a practical matter, however, there is simmering antagonism and bigotry between both populations over the First Contact War of 2157. The Alliance enjoys good relations with the Asari, though many privately believe the matriarchs are aristocratic and overcautious. Though humans know better than to unconditionally trust any Solarian, their shared reckless ways make them natural allies against the conservative Turians and Asari. The Krogan have no unified government, but individuals are generally treated as potential criminals, a reputation most Krogan enjoy living down to. The Alliance has no formal contact with the Quarians. Their migrant fleet has not yet passed through any human-settled systems. The Batarians are rivals for control of the Skylian Verge. Gillian, whatever. They severed their treaties with the Citadel to prosecute a colonial conflict against the Alliance. Officially, there is no war, but neither is there any peace.
Yeah. Technology. Communications.
Oh, damn it. Real-time communication is...
Sorry.
Real-time communication is possible thanks to networks of expensive mass relay combo... Wait, we read this one!
Have we? It was glowing for a
Yes.
second. I guess I just didn't get it when I came through her again.
I remember the fucking buoys that they...
The buoy!
It's so that they can, like, message faster, because if they didn't, then they would have been, like, super fucking slow.
Yeah.
So that's why when people are attacking, they always attack the comm buoys first, so that they can't communicate to them.
Yeah.
I remember this!
Grenades!
I've never played a Mass Effect game, but I'm being taught. You can't
Yes.
trick me!
Very teachable. This is my room.
Damn. I'm noticing a severe lack of Tolly in this room.
Look at my bed.
Damn. One bed?
Military ranks. I think we could
Uh,
probably skip that one, but I don't know. Unless you want to read it.
The Alliance uses a modified version of the ranking system that has been used for hundreds of years. Soldiers are classified into rank and file, enlisted personnel, experienced non-commissioned officers, NCOs, and specially trained officers. The divide between naval personnel and ground forces, Marines, is small. Ground units are a specialized branch of the fleet, just as fighter squadrons are. This unity of command is imposed by the futility of fighting without control of orbit. Without the Navy, any army is pointless. The Marines, as a matter of pride, maintain some of their traditional rank titles. For example, Marines have privates and corporals instead of servicemen. In ascending order of responsibility, the ranks of alliances are enlisted, serviceman 3rd class, private 2nd class, serviceman 2nd class, private 1st class, serviceman 1st class, corporal. NCOs, service chief, gunnery chief, operations chief. Officers, 2nd lieutenant, 1st lieutenant, staff lieutenant, lieutenant commander, staff commander, captain/major, rear admiral/general, admiral, and fleet admiral.
And I was a commander.
Am I just slowly turning into Siri for you?
Totally.
Like it's just a lot of lists.
Yeah. It's world building, you know? Turquoise!
The world is built around lists, apparently.
Yeah. Humans love
The
lists.
purples. I want that purple stuff.
Yeah, all the drinks are that purple shit. Or blue shit, I don't know.
No, it is definitely purple.
Yeah.
Don't.
No, I mean there's
Don't
blue
reveal
shit
colorblind.
sometimes. Not like right now.
Sometimes.
Okay, Caden's over there. Gonna go downstairs. Or down elevator, because there's no stairs. We got Garrus, we got Rex. We got requisitions
for
officer.
supplies? Let's see what you
What do we got here? Okay, so we got new stuff. But I still can't afford shit. Black market license! You know who we've got in the engine room?
Yeah.
Tally! Tally!
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do
Also,
must
she's
in
covered
some
in
way
hexagons.
contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet.
Oh no.
There are 7
The Trident
Quarians in the flotilla.
Hey Taz, I got a commission idea for me and Sally.
Hexagons!
Double the hexagon.
Triple!
Freedoms and civil liberties other species.
What the fuck do you mean triple? Who's the third one? She's covered in them.
Well, it's illegal
I
for
know!
parents to have
You
more than one
and Tolly!
Yeah.
Who's the
If our
third one?
population grows
I don't
too
know.
much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become
The
too
background
few.
is also
If
all
our population is in
hexagons.
decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
I don't
In
know.
extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
The Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law.
Free diapers for on the third
Nowadays
child.
are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency.
You know, it really makes you wonder what she
To
actually
do
looks
so
like under there.
requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty.
Yes,
and they can only do this
I mean,
once.
yes, but
After
still.
that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the
Yeah,
size
they're
of
living
their
that
crew.
Battlestar Galactica,
It increases their own standing in
experience.
our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something
Like
else.
what?
Oh, bye, Tally. See you later,
Bye,
baby girl.
Tolly. Mwah.
Yeah, see you later, baby girl. There's Ashley over there. We going up, and we're gonna go look at the map. Gonna go do some side quests.
The Citadel space is an unofficial term referring to any region of space controlled by a species that acknowledges the authority of the Citadel Council. At first glance, it appears this territory encompasses most of the galaxy. In reality, however, less than 1% of the stars have been explored. Even Mass Effect FTL drive is slow relative to the volume of the galaxy. Empty space and systems without suitable drive discharge sites are barriers to exploration. Only the mass relays allow ships to jump hundreds of light years in an instant, the key to expanding across an otherwise impassable galaxy. Whenever a new relay is activated, the destination system is rapidly developed. From that hub, FTL drive is used to expand to nearby star clusters. The result is a number of densely developed clusters, thinly spread across the vast expanse of space, connected by the mass relay network.
No, we already heard about those, so we won't read about that for now.
Okay.
Yeah, but now galaxy map. Really gotta zoom out. And here's all our quests. I think we're gonna go to this one first. No, we'll go to the missing person first. And we're away! Okay, so we've got the various planets around here. Antitaria is a standard hydrogen and helium gas giant with traces of ammonia, hydrocarbons, and an atmosphere that lends to a distinct brown tint. Survey! So we're gonna spend a lot of time on this map, probably. Okay. Okay, so I can't... Okay, so this one's Trillion. It's a lifeless rock with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere resemble their goddess. Huh. Okay. Nothing really interesting about this gas giant. What about you? Shrouded by thick atmosphere and complex hydrocarbons, Yunthor has never been fully mapped. There's... Oh, a medallion recovered. There's a quest for the whole bunch of medallions. Yeah, you scanned and uncover a deep space probe slowly orbiting the planet. Tali brought it on board, dismantled it, and found a League of One medallion hidden in the payload. Zawin? Oh, I didn't mean to exit. Okay. Yes, collectibles. See, the Majesty is a Kowloon class modular convoy, conveyor of human design. The ship is derelict. All compartments are exposed to space, and the fusion plant is leaking. Scan. A faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust, from a sublight nuclear engine drive leads to the nearby planet. So I guess we're going down. So, time to do Mako stuff. Whee! Look at us go. Okay. Tali. And Garrus. Whee! So this is the Mako. Can jump a little bit. Let's see our map here. There's gonna be more stuff than just anomaly. You know, this thing used to be really janky, but they've lowered its bounce a lot since then, I think. How'd I get out of the ship? Okay. Ancient ruins. Or ancient debris. Okay. Insignia uncovered. A fragment of an old model freighter. Shoddy outpost insignia. Okay, I don't know what that means, but... Oh, it's cold out there, so like if I stay out too long, I'll start getting cold.
Oh no, if only you had someone to keep you all nice and warm.
Yeah.
Looked over at Tali.
Why does she keep doing this? I don't know.
Seriously,
Human.
what's your deal? Why does she keep looking at me like that? I'm scared.
Is this some kind of thing with
Is it human thing?
Yeah.
Rex, help!
Garrus, what's up? Yeah. Also,
Rex.
if you don't romance Tali at any point, her and Garrus get together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mr. Steal Your Girl, apparently.
Yeah. I think that's in the third game, maybe. I could be wrong. Sadly, there's no queer romance mods for the third game yet. Hopefully there will be by the time we get to it, but I doubt it. Generator.
You heard the lady. Y'all watching? Do the thing.
I'm on my way.
Activate. Discovery. It appears to Hummel that no one is left at this camp. The generator is still functioning. There's no signs of the former occupants. The camp computer notes several locations of interest. What camp computer? Okay, so what did it... Okay, so normally all these like things aren't on the map. I've just got a mod that for like saving time. For like finding all of them. Which might be cheating, but a lot of this game is spent like trying to find these hidden objectives, and I don't want to spend forever on it.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. No such thing.
Yeah. Just out here riding in my tank. Oh, corpse. It appears this person was trying to mark a nearby mineral and then he died or was killed. Mineral. Iridium deposit. They changed up how this, like, the planet exploration works in the second game. There's a lot more, like, scanning in the second game and, like, sending down little drones. And... Nah, fuck. I guess I can still do it. Heavy metal. Like, instead of going down in a Mako, there's sometimes planets you can go down onto, but most of the time it's just like scanning them with like a little like probe and then sending them to like specific locations to get resources. And we'll see more of that when we get to the second game. So. We're gonna head all the way over this way. Whee! Wah! I don't know if that actually slows me down, but still. Wah! Yeah, that definitely slowed me down. I'm the type of person that when I'm bored and trying to move to a location, I just jump a lot in video games.
Boing.
Wow. Wow. Cobalt. Light metal cobalt. Okay, where to now? Okay, over here. An anomaly. Now what is that? Death attack!
Oh. I just saw it splat on the ground. It's like,
yeah.
It's dead.
Ah! 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 I can't remember all the, Oh, right, there is a cannon on this thing.
Missed. Gotta kill all the robot giraffes.
Yeah.
All of them, Malaysia.
Ah, give me a level up. Oh, I can run them over, yeah.
Yes.
But I didn't. See what we got in our inventory. Not what I'm gonna do. A lot of stuff. I'm gonna save real quick. That way it doesn't crash me or anything. Advanced throw. Garrus gets 2 unlocked sniper rifles. And Tali gets more hacking, because we need hacking. Wait. Or was I wrong about what I'm supposed to be? Oh, no, it's supposed to be electronics. Yeah, electronics. Need more electronics. Okay, so Garrus, how's your sniper rifle looking? We don't have any better sniper rifles, but we'll see. Tali gets... don't have any new sniper rifles. Oh well. Oh, those are going into the League of One stuff. Okay. That is a long one. Do we want to read this right now, or should we get on with the thing?
Let me read this. Here we go.
Here we go.
Before they joined the Citadel Council, the Solarians' most potent military tool was a small reconnaissance team known as the League of One. Their primary training was in espionage and assassination. Never more than a dozen strong, the team was adept at infiltrating the tightest defenses and eliminating all necessary obstacles. Only a few top members of government and military were privy to the League's identities. League members wore no distinguishing garments and held no particular rank. The only evidence of their participation in the League was a small medallion presented to each member upon induction. This secrecy was maintained until the formation of the Council. In an effort to dispel rumors of and appease their new Asari partners, the Solarian Union released all classified documents pertaining to the League. The League of One was suddenly exposed and in danger of being hunted by enemies of the Solarians. Before any harm could be done, the team mysteriously disappeared. Most assumed this was a convenient lie to help hide their identities, but a few months later, the inner cabinet was murdered. Though there was no incriminating evidence, it was clear who was responsible. Realizing the threat posed by this rogue outfit, the Special Task Group dispatched a team of hunters. When they didn't return, the STG dispatched 10 of its brightest operatives with broad discretionary powers. Only 2 returned. They reported no evidence of the League. No further incidents were reported, and it was assumed the League was wiped out. Some recently declassified documents, however, have suggested there may have been a 13th member who eluded the Solarian military.
I think this one was also a thing, but it's shorter.
At about the time the Solarians and Asari were forming the Council, the Turians were embroiled in a bitter civil war. The Unification War, as it was later named, began with hostilities between the colonies furthest from the Turian homeworld, Palaven. These colonies were run by local chieftains, many of whom had distanced themselves from the hierarchy. Without the galvanizing influence of the government, the colonies became increasingly isolated and xenophobic. Colonists began wearing emblems of facial markings to differentiate themselves from members of other colonies, and open hostilities became common. When war finally broke out, the hierarchy maintained strict diplomacy and refused to get involved. After several years of fighting, less than a dozen factions remained and the hierarchy finally intervened. Scroll why aren't you scrolling? Scroll faster! By the time the chieftains were too weak to resist, they were forced to put an end to fighting and renew their allegiance to the hierarchy. Though peace was restored, it took several decades for animosity between colonists to fade completely. To this day, most Turians still wear the facial markings of their home colonies. As a point of interest, the Turian term barefaced refers to one who is beguiling or not be trusted. It is also a slang term for politicians. Wow. Okay. As the human race expands its territory and raises the general standard of living, demand for industrial resources continues to grow. Many planets, moons, and asteroids contain a wealth of resources, but many systems have barely been charted, let alone thoroughly surveyed. Unmanned probes are one solution, but they are often lost to space hazards, unforeseen circumstances, or theft by salvagers. In recent years, AGES, or AGES, the Elite Alliance Geological Services, has offered bounties to private individuals or teams willing to perform mineralogical surveys on the frontier. This survey data is made publicly available to further corporate development. Due to the cost of travel and the dangers of operating on hostile worlds, it is rarely a profitable endeavor. Light metals, metals with low atomic weight, are often used in the construction of spacecraft and vehicles. Heavy metals, metals with higher atomic weights, are used to construct equipment components. The platinum group elements are particularly useful. Rare earths. Most useful materials in this category are radioactive, or magnets, and gases. Various gases are required to support all known forms of sapient life. Some are commonly used as fuel.
Yes. Now, hopefully we won't get another codex anytime soon. That way we can get on
That's
to...
right. You get to sit back and relax while I have to murder my mouth.
Yeah, I just don't want you to murder your mouth, is all.
Well, joke's on you. I don't have a mouth. I'm a hologram. Silly.
Whoa!
Also, Ninja says you can just run over the robot giraffes.
Yeah.
Run him over!
Well, there's no more armatures yet, so...
Yet. But you never know.
Cannon!
Pew! That was a warning shot. Hole?
Hole.
Hell yeah, hole.
Palladium.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. You want to get further in the hole, I understand. It's a cool hole.
It's because this thing has tank controls, and I'm not quite used to that.
Don't worry, Malaysia. I'll keep your secret. It is a cool hole.
Wah! Nearly did a flip. Okay, so this one, and then we're going to that warning section. What could this be up here, I wonder?
Is it more armatures that you can run over?
Maybe.
Maybe? Oh shit. Those are turrets. Pew!
You know what? Fuck you!
Eat a dick! Die! Oh shit, they got jumping abilities!
Smart turrets. Boop. Yes. Forklift simulator.
Run him over with a forklift, Alasia.
With my tank.
Maybe cold in here. Hello?
Whoa. Oh, Batarians.
Yeah. Die. Oh my god.
Boop.
Explosion.
What the fuck's happening? Oh, he's got a shield, okay.
Shield disabled.
Ah, fuck this guy. Oh no! Garrus! Garrus down! Unity! Now I have the ability to resurrect teammates. Kind of missing my radioactive bullets. Did Garrus go down again?
Metagel deployed.
Gotta get out of the way of that sniper. What is that ability they're using? What the fuck? Okay, he's dead. Tally, overload that! Damn it. Tally? That. Damn it, Tally. There's still that sniper up there. Oh well. Ah! Shield boost! Why isn't my shield boosting? No? Fucking come on! Garrus, get the fuck up!
Medi-gel deployed.
Oh, I should be using barrier, yeah. Boop! Can't do anything if you're stuck in the air. Push. With the last of the privateers dead, a closer inspection reveals the insignia of their leader's armor. Batarian Special Forces. Special Intervention Unit looks like they weren't just freelancers. Odds are the hegemony had a hand in well, in this, but without proof, in more proof, it's hard to say.
Think we got him, Commander.
Yeah, I think we did too, Tally. That was a bit rough. Now let's check our equipment. What all did we get? You know what? Anti-personnel would be great right now. Combat sensor, level 2 detection. Caliber bullets. Eh. Did I just switch my... No, I didn't. Okay, Tali. And Garrus, now with sniper rifle. Yay! Okay, that one is just better. So we're gonna go with that one. High caliber round. Well, high caliber barrel. Damage reduction. Damage reduction, and you need a little bit more. Fuck it, I'll do just hardening. What's back here, I wonder? Oh, dead guy. Computer access. What is that? So we can hack these now. Cool. Ah, fuck. Yeah, got it. Banshee, Reaper 3 is Sommel. Garrus! You get a Reaper 3! Guess I should break down all these other rifles into and all these other pistols too, because they're not great. Tell you get a new shotgun. What was that? Ships and vehicles, general tactics, but we can read about that later. It's not that important. We're gonna say anything? Okay. Anomaly identified. You discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. View entry. Do you want to read that, Tansy?
Yep. Captain's log. We had to cut short the Noveria layover. Queen wanted me to move Earth and Moon, quote unquote, to get his shipment delivered on time. That Turian really needs to learn his idioms. I tried nailing him down on what we're transporting, but no such luck. It worries the crew. Hell, it worries me. Captain's log. We've detected a blip on LADAR. Matthias reckons it probably on the fritz again, but I guess I'm more paranoid than he is. We'll take a look, but I'm ordering the crew to prepare small arms. Just in case. Only small arms though, no small legs.
Like
Captain's
mine.
log. Crew's dead. Batarian bastards blew the Majesty's hull after taking the cargo. No idea what they want with me. I can hear them coming. Gareth, if you ever hear this,
Yeah, he made that sound before he died. You can hear it on the in the text. Take pad. Okay, we're out of here.
Just so you know, I hurt my throat for that. Just for you.
Well, I'm sorry. I hope it gets better.
I still have a bit of little soda over here to help ease the pain.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you for the transcript, Scalian.
Now the question is, will there be more guys? Oh, there's a door down here. Wonder what's in here. Disposal. Anti-personnel 2. Okay, I already have one of those. Okay. I'm gonna give that to Dolly. That way we can hurt people more. Oh, there's one over here. Yeah, got it. Now we leave. I think we can just get the fuck off this planet. So first side quest done. Everything on the map gotten? Oh, we haven't got to that warning yet. I wonder what it could be. Am I going the right direction? Yeah, I'm going the right direction. Should probably save, because it is getting a little choppy. Did I even go the right direction? Yeah, just a little further. Well, there's something out here. I don't like how flat it is over here. Ah, Thresher Bomb!
What the fuck is that fucking thing?
That's the thing that killed all my squad on coups.
Oh, awesome! Get your revenge.
Acid!
Avenge them.
Ah, it's coming right for me. Ah! 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 I've never seen it do that before. Repairing. Can't do anything while repairing. Oh. It's coming! No! Ah, die! Die! No! Okay, it's dead, I think.
Good.
I need to repair. But then again, I get this thing and then I get off planet, I think. Yeah, I think I've gotten everything.
Redeploying.
I'll have to come back for this if I ever remember it. I don't have enough, Tali doesn't have enough electronic skill to get it yet. But oh well. Owie. I should make a list. Once I get back to the ship. I have leveled up, but like, Tali can't, it says it's too low, and my next thing is in like 4 levels. Or like 4 ranks. To get like, electronics to hard objects. I guess back to Normandy. I have to make a note of this planet. Now, what was that planet called? Zawin. Okay, I noted it down. Okay, so that's all that's in this system. Just a second. I need to note what system it is in. Okay. Now, I could go to Novaria, but I'm not going to yet. We're gonna go here, Targos Row. Oh look, Pinnacle Station. That's DLC. Cut DLC that was reintegrated via mods.
Oh.
It's basically in-game content. It is not low-level compliant, well, low-level friendly. Oh, this one. Canrum is a small rocky world with a trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium silicate, silicates. It is the site of the warlord Shiagur's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While the band was not especially powerful, Shiagur was a female warlord and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed, for the right to join her band and lie with her. When her death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore a blood oath against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogans proudly proclaim that they came from the blood of Shiagor. Shiagor? I don't know how to say it. Turian insignia. Scans of the planet reveal dangerous levels of radiation coming from the orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted a further scan and discovered the remains of an ancient warhead marked with the Parthia colony insignia. Yeah, as Ninja was saying, I said it was cut, but like apparently the source code for that DLC was lost, and then coders remade it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Borax! Deposits of borax on this planet. This planet has an extensive network of subterranean caves that formed over millennia by volcanic processes. In these relatively cool areas, some primitive life has developed. Oh wait, why did I leave? Press the wrong button. Now what's in this one? Large gas giant. It is struck by an it was struck by an asteroid of at least 12 kilometers in diameter within the last hundreds of years. The superheating caused by the impactor's atmospheric passage created a large bank of vicious storms at the equatorial band. And then, unusual reading.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Medagas is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. The hot surface is mainly composed of nickel, with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. Let's see. It's a pressure cooker world, similar to Venus.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Here we go! We're going in!
Listen up. Yeah.
Well, you don't have to deal with the heat. You're on the ship.
You don't know that.
Let's go! You know, just cause I'm gonna bring Rex this time.
Yeah. Garrus got the last one. He can sit this one out.
Yeah. Whee! Time to level up Rex with his big old face.
Yes.
Now Rex has shotguns.
Yeah.
And carnage. Weird that he doesn't have heavy armor yet. Okay, so let's see what's down here. We'll go up to this one first. I think we're going the right way. Yes, he is a battle master. Oi! But how do I get up this fucking hill? That is the question. I guess just go up it, I don't know. And there it is! Whatever this is. It looks Gat. No, this is Turian ship, okay. Turian insignia recovered. You found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. Level up! Yay! Now I'll have to go back to that planet after this, but we can now do that. It is important to always have someone who can hack. Rex, you get heavy armor and a little bit more battle master. Full battle master. What do I have on Rex? I don't have any armor for him. He can have a new assault rifle. Okay. Now get out of the heat because it was going to kill me.
Please, stop trying to kill yourself on stream.
I'm not trying to kill myself. The planet's trying to kill me. There's a difference.
You willingly chose to go to this planet, Alazia.
It's true. Whee! Ow, that actually hurt me. You know what? I'm gonna save because it is getting a little janky. I need to turn on my air conditioner because it is actually getting hot. My computer.
At the jank! Whatever will you do about the jank? And don't say die.
Not die?
You are not dying. Not today.
Yeah, it gets a little choppy when I'm going over shit. Oh, I didn't go this way. There it is. Okay. Salvage probe. Okay. Now, guess we'll go down there and then go that way. But can I get up this hill? Probably not. Nope. Can't go up it. I have to go out the one way. Wait, can I not get out of here? Go on, go, 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 go. Okay. That would suck if I couldn't have gotten out of there. Now where to? We'll go to the 2 and then we'll go to that last one after this. Okay, there's the things coming up. Is that the ship, though? I think this might be the ship.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh no.
I hear gas. Yep. Up. Oh, hi, gas ship. You get ran over.
Ran it over.
You get ran over. And one last armature. Now, where did that ship go? If anywhere. Okay, it hasn't appeared on the map, so. Ooh, armor piercing 3. Okay, I'm gonna give Rex new hammerhead rounds. Thought I had hammerhead 3, fuck. Either way. I guess that ship just flew away. I don't know. Okay, rare earth mineral. Go back! Go back!
Never.
Then we go over here. Oh, I can just set. I can set a waypoint. Okay, cool. That is much easier to navigate to. So I think we're gonna lose the last planet of the 3 that we were defending on Helldivers.
Ah.
Last I checked, it was like 2 hours ago. I think it was supposed to be gone. And the objective was to hold out for like another. I just don't think enough people play anymore currently, and also too many like people going straight to the bugs and bots currently instead of doing the event.
Yeah.
We barely hurt that. Well, hurt the Illuminate fleet. At some point, you really need to get on and play that sometime this week. See what goes on, since the today or tomorrow the objective is out, so the new one's gonna be coming in. So I think we're gonna be fighting on Super Earth.
Oh boy.
We shall see, though. Okay, I think that's everything on this planet. Yeah, it's everything. Okay, so back to that other planet. That way I can hack that thing. Okay, nothing left here. Novario is here. I think Tally's basically maxed out on hacking now, so like, or at least maxed out on the unlocks for hacking. So pretty much, if I have her in my party the whole time, I can just hack anything I want.
Yeah.
Whee! Damn, it's still damaged here. It saves the state of the, Oh, is it gonna be back? I hope not. I should probably heal up in case it is. Okay, so it's not back.
Good.
Wow, look at that.
I'm looking. You only have a few seconds, Lazia.
Yeah. This one's gonna be a hard one.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, now on to another side objective. Probably gonna do another planet, and then I'll probably end the stream for the night.
Okay.
Since it's getting on to like almost 3:30. Oh, I mean 3 hours and 30 minutes. Why did I leave that? Okay. Anomaly, strange transmission, missing survey team. Missing survey team. That one can't be that hard, right? Oh, there's 3 planets here. We'll see. I might, depending on how fast I get this done, we'll see how much I do. But, it'll probably be enough time. Okay, during the initial surveys of the Ateneus system, only a single flyby was spared for the small scorched world. Yeah, not much interesting about it. Oh. I keep pressing X. Oh, survey. Let's see. Frozen planet, noxious gases, rare earth mineral. Solid structures deep within the atmosphere, too regular in pattern to be natural. Some believe Ploba to be a Jupiter brain, a planet-sized supercomputer. Adherents to the theory have fruitlessly beamed signals towards the sunken megastructures, hoping to get the machine's attention. Others believe that the ancient, it's an ancient spacefaring race disposed of their weapons of war by dumping them into this planet. The last attempt to reach the salvage, the salvage's deep anomaly went tragically wrong and ended with 12 crew being trapped and crushed by the Jamal the lower atmosphere. Matriarch writings. Let's see, a strange object orbiting Paloba. Chief Engineer Adams and Tally tried unsuccessfully to determine its origins. They did find Matriarch Naga's writings stored within. So, like, sorry, writings. Okay, just a volcanic planet. Another gas giant. Oh wait, I can survey that one. Gas deposit found. Okay. Gases. Oh wait, I've already been to this one. Okay. Terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of nickel and deposits of silver. Its environment is relatively mild, with a scarcity of water and similarly enabling substances that have prevented it from developing any biosphere. Exogeny recently performed a test impact of a single water ice meteor into the surface. The first step to a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and will introduce water to the environment. A survey team is on the surface monitoring the geological and meteorological effects of the test impact. Most of the water vapor released is still in the form of atmospheric vapor, But thick cloud banks have formed. There is every indication that the arid world will soon see its first rain. Anyway, launching. Time to go check on that missing team. Okay, Rex and Tolly again. Okay, land on 4 uncharted worlds. Oh, there's a big warning. I'm guessing that's gonna be another Thresher Maw. Maybe. Because who doesn't love a Thresher Maw?
You?
Yeah. Fuck 'em.
Killed your team?
Fuck 'em. I don't like that noise. I see that rat pellet looking rock over there. Plutonium! Should I really be getting close to this?
Probably not, but you're probably gonna do it anyways.
Mild radiation gains. Don't we love radiation? You know what I'm talking about.
Yummy radiation.
Yeah, you guys are getting irradiated all the time. Man, I was reading up on like the next thing we're doing for Starfinder, and I've got to run Alasia alongside the party and also 2 other NPCs.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully it'll go well.
That's usually how being a GM works.
Yeah.
You do a lot of work, and we appreciate you for it.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have you're gonna have some support at least, so hopefully that won't bog down combat as much. But then again, there will be 5 people, including myself, and also 2 NPCs, so makes you wonder what they're gonna have you going up against. I see enemies.
Hopefully not more fame porn.
No, it won't be anything like that.
I've had my fair share of fame sworn. I don't want more.
Famesworn, they were hard as fuck. If they had only had us fight 1, I think that would have been better. Because 1 was tough enough.
You say that like you didn't slap 2 in there to make it more challenging for us.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't the one that wrote the module.
Yeah, but you still, like, willingly chose, let's add a second one.
No, if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be 2 in there.
There's supposed to be 2?
Yeah, that wasn't a thing I just did. Like,
Oh.
as far as I could tell, it was written to be 2 of them. They might have just gotten a little tougher because there were like 5 of us, so. Yeah, if I had thought about it and like had reviewed their shit beforehand, I probably would have removed the second one if I had actually thought about it, which I didn't, so. Let's see, new armor. Is it better than the one I've got? No, it is not. What the fuck? I need new armor. Why? Why are they not giving me new armor? Let's see. We go in here. Very open field. But then again, it's over a hill, so. Huh. This looks weird.
Wonder what this is about.
Transmitter tower. You discover a transmitter tower tight beaming signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Well, that sucks. Map. Going over here, and then we're going to go to the warning section. I wonder who set up that beacon.
No clue. It could be anyone.
See a building over there. Think that's a building? I bet they're having a great time with how bumpy this fucking thing is. That one gif of those guys in a vehicle as it's bumping up and down, like spilling drinks and shit everywhere.
Yeah. Just the immeasurable amount of cups they brought onto a very bumpy ride.
Wow! Uranium. What are we talking? 212?
I don't know, the one that's crunchy.
Yes. Okay, so heading over here to the research base. Yeah, apparently, I think I remember that too. Apparently in the later games, they reference, at least, Shepard isn't driving the Mako anymore.
Why?
Because it's bumpy as hell, and look how I drive it.
No, we've had enough of you, Shepard. No more driving for you.
Yeah.
Go sit in the corner.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up here and check out this main research base first. Anybody here?
It's deserted.
And I'll take Rex's word for it. How do I even get in there? I don't even see any doors. But anyway.
Make a door.
Boop. But there is this over here. Datapad. It called us. It will lead us to eternity. We become more than we are. We become an echo of their echo.
Ominous.
Going in. Or not?
No, you're denied.
Bap. Now, I guess there is that warning zone over there I could go check out. Maybe Oh, okay, yeah, there's a door here. What is this? I don't remember this. Oh, I don't like that. Look at the radar once I get out of this.
Oh. Awesome.
Yeah, I don't remember this. Need to... I just got a shield generator, regenerator, 3. What the fuck is this? Oh! Husks. So I'm guessing this is related to the gap. Tally, why are you using a shotgun?
Because you can.
Markson! Throw. Ah, it's all twitchy. Easy to Christian Janapad. Feel free to read that.
Okay. Alexa McTavish. I just can't sleep. Nothing has gone right since it was found. Clara went first. Now Piotr has gone. Vanished without a word. Where the fuck did he go? Why didn't he say anything to me? I know he wasn't himself, but I thought it was stress. Come to think of it, the others are beginning to act strange too. They whisper to themselves sometimes. At least, I think it's them. Who else could it be?
Spooky. You know I like spooky.
You went robotic there for a second.
Did I?
Yeah.
I said, you know I like spooky.
Yeah, I know. I heard you the first time. It was just like, yeah.
Yeah.
A little glitchy, but I still understood you loud and clear.
Yeah.
Very, very loud into
It's
my
because
ears.
I was going spooky. Hostiles present within the facility. Can't access that yet. I gotta go kill all the rest of the fucking husks.
Yeah, Alicia, what are you doing? Trying to release the husks into the wild?
Lift. Ow. Push.
Get pushed, idiot.
You know what? Carnage. Anything here? No? Okay. What?
What the fuck did you do?
I'm pretty sure Rex just blew up a thing behind me. Okay, yeah. Okay. You know what? I should take off my, Oh no, that's actually, yeah, I got synthetics on my thing. Okay, I think... So we gotta kill more. Leo. Overload. Ow. Okay, electronic console. Ah, fuck. Okay, there's another one for you.
Piotr, you're gonna hate this, but I need a day shift to pull an all-nighter. Ryan found something, and whatever it is, he's playing it close to the cat chest. He's been poring over our core samples and readings, and it looks like something's finally caught his eye. He didn't say much, but there was a tone in his voice. I know the lads are bound to gripe, but so let them know they'll get double pay as long as they keep their traps shut. They'll get that poker game in tomorrow, all right? Alexa. I don't think they got that poker game they wanted.
No, this is just poker night. We're killing LARPers. I don't know what poker has to do with LARPing, but still.
I don't know. He was sprinting full force at you.
No, I realized I was standing next to an explosive and I decided to step back. Because the same thing was gonna repeat. Rex? Rex? You okay? You okay, buddy?
Rex? Rex? Okay, there we go. Rex!
I'm pretty sure Rex did die there. We just finished killing everything. Okay, so I know there was like that one other...
His first mission out on the field and he immediately dies.
Yeah.
Goddamn, Rex. You're supposed to be the master combat something.
The battle master.
You're supposed to be the battle master. Don't die on us so soon.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Yeah, totally. Things said by my party members. Okay, I know there's extra No, we already saw the other computer thing right here, but oh well. Gonna get the XP.
Do it anyways.
For that XP. And some medical shit. Where's the door? Oh, there.
The door!
Yes, the door.
The door?
The door! The door! Tally, I...
Tally,
Okay, back to the Mako. Now to the small excavation site. What do you want to bet's down here? More zombies?
Gold.
There might be gold.
You never know.
Ah!
I'll tell you what will also be down there. A bunch of corpses that's gonna be used in your team specifically with all this reckless driving.
Yeah. What are you talking about? We won't even make it down there. Ooh, spooky. And then suddenly a fucking necromorph just pops out. I'm gonna save real quick. Tally, another thing about human tech, as we get fragged, the more and more of our organic parts are replaced with metagel. I'm about 65% sponge now.
Sponge.
Yeah, sponge. Nothing so far. Well, here they are.
My God, they're here!
Come on!
Come on!
Overload. Push! Haha! Grenade spam! Left!
The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
That's a shame.
Orb. The orb.
Orb.
Who doesn't love an orb?
I'll tell you who. Squares.
I should use Unity to, or not. Heal. Okay, so I can't go into the lower areas, or I can. Oh, there's more of them.
Oh my God, who could have predicted that?
Overload. Sabotage? Even more zombies coming out of there. Push. Ow. The accounts of all the exogeny, well, this accounts for all the exogeny survey team. They were converted into cybernetic husks by a device similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from the Geth territory is a mystery. Truly a mystery. Truly indeed. Level up! Okay, I need to... Again, warp. Singularity. So now I have a fucking black hole that I can spawn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You know what? One. So I don't have the black hole yet, but I do have pistol training. So now I do more damage with my fucking pistol and I'm more accurate. A little bit, at least. No wonder I felt really inaccurate. What do you got? What do we got here? Shield, and I'm just gonna give him a lot more health. Tali gets shotguns. Yeah. Pew. I mean, Rex has combat armor. He's unlocked heavy armor, I'm pretty sure. See, you can equip a carry heavy armor. If I can find some fucking heavy armor for him. Tali hasn't even got any armor yet.
That's because she's a badass.
I should upgrade her. Upgrade her shotgun a little bit. Sync. Recoil dampener. Rex gets the Avenger. And heat sink upgrade so he can fire more. Okay, I need to check what's down in these holes real quick. I have a thought on what's in those holes, but still.
Is it more zombies?
It's spikes. That turned them into zombies. Okay, but what made them get on the spikes? Because we've seen that they need to put themselves on the spikes to...
Maybe poker got a bit intense.
Yeah, totally. It became poker.
You motherfucker! Die.
Sludge container.
Like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, we've only got one more thing to check out, and then I'll be ending for the night.
And kill the planet. Destroy the planet.
It won't take that long. Okay, get me the fuck out of here. Okay, the only thing left is that warning zone, and I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be another big thing attacking me. Yeah, get on the spike of paradise. Very flat area. Once again. I'm gonna save. Yep. Pressure.
Oh, great. Pressure maw.
So now I know how to deal with it a little bit better.
Yay. Do it then. Do it.
Ow.
Kill.
Still getting hits in on me.
Ah! I think this one's surrendered. Kill it!
Oh.
Oh no, Alasia. No.
I'm healing.
Heal faster and then kill it. So I can go to bed.
Yeah.
I have work in the morning, Alasia.
You do have work in the morning? I thought you don't work on Tuesdays.
I don't work on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, I get
work
confused.
5 days a week, not 4.
Right.
5.
Right.
Thursday is my last day, and I still work tomorrow. This is how it's been. This is how it has been, and I've never. I think I would have specified like, hey, actually, I don't work tomorrow, so I can stay up later and be on stream longer. No.
Yeah.
I never said that shit.
That's fair.
Because I have work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So do what you need to do. Finish this planet, so I can go to bed.
I did. Now let me go over and get this, and then we can get the fuck off at this planet, and I can save, and you can go to bed.
Great, more Frogger.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah, I did start. Well, we did start really late tonight, but it's whatever. Anyway. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. See you on Friday for whatever I'm gonna do on Friday. I don't know yet. Unless something happens and I don't stream that day, but yeah. Have a good night. I'm gonna do something, I don't know. Anyway, bye.